Kristen.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kat Harvey and the beautiful A
Hey,
Christine.
Christine. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is a beautiful Saturday morning, May the
Absolutely.
11th, and I'm actually
Absolutely.
in Philadelphia now. So we just wanted to celebrate Happy Mother's Day to all
Yes.
mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. We thought it was very important to do a show of celebratory nature, especially why not mothers, of course, because you rock.
hmm Hello.
You rock.
Hello.
You rock, you rock, you rock. So, hey, Christine, how has uh, Mother's Day weekend been treating you thus far?
You know what, guys? Kat, it has been, I'll start with this. I'm grateful. No complaints, right? I woke up. I'm able to breathe and have the functionality of my body. So I'm grateful. Just in that Mother's Day weekend rush, like, okay, let me hurry up. Let me do this. Let me do this so I can be ready. So we can be ready for it. You know what I mean? So we can go and do enjoyable things. But I'm grateful to be alive and to be able to experience Mother's Day weekend with people that I love. So yeah. What about you, Kat?
Absolutely. So I had to take a pause, a minute for myself. Yesterday I went to
Understandable.
get pampered. So of course I went to get my mani and pedi and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you just got to take that woosah moment as
Yes.
a mom, just to be able to go. Whew. I'm excited. Let's see what's going to happen. So that's actually what I did yesterday. But I also want to tell the women it's very important. I took care of myself this week. I went and had my annual done. So, ladies, let's go get our annuals done. We can't neglect ourselves. Make sure we go get our pap smears and our physicals and our mammograms. We need to take care of that. So I made sure I did that this week as well. So yeah, I'm feeling great. Are you frozen, A Christine? I feel like you're frozen. I don't know why. Are you frozen? Yep, she's frozen. So while A Christine is frozen in this beautiful picture of herself, I want to welcome you guys in. Come in, join me, join me, join me as we celebrate the wonderful women who are mothers this weekend. Share with us your stories. What are you doing this weekend as far as Mother's Day? Uh, are you going out? Anybody taking you out? I know some of my friends receive flowers or different gifts and stuff for Mother's Day. So share with us what you got for Mother's Day or what you're going to do for Mother's Day. My
Yeah.
son is actually going to church with me tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. And we're going to go out to brunch. So I'm very
Ooh.
for that. And then he gave me some money. So of course, love that.
Listen. Come on,
Love,
come on, money. Y'all, I am
yes.
mothering right now. We're washing hands. So I'm here. Y'all, but then you understand, like these are the behind the scene things that sometimes happen. And here we go. Okay.
So
Here
we
we
love.
go.
So, hey, Christine, let's touch on a few topics. I definitely want to shout out to people who have their mothers still alive with them.
Yes,
I think that's such a blessing
absolutely.
to still have your
Absolutely.
mother. As you come in, just tell us hello. We're welcoming you guys as you come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
But those of you who still have your moms with you, give a shout out to your mom. Just drop it in the comments or whatever. I asked people to send in pictures. We do have some pictures and some slides that we're going to show. But just
Yeah.
drop in your mom's name and just give a reason why you're so grateful. First of all,
Yeah.
the reason we're grateful, without our mothers, we wouldn't be here, right? So very much grateful for that. But shouting out to everyone whose mom is still here. That's
Yes.
such a blessing to have your mom still here with you. Do something nice for your mom. Many of you know my mother is no longer here with me. A Christine's mother is no longer here with her. And we definitely going to do a special tribute to them. But I want to recognize who I consider, she's not only my spiritual mom, but she's poured a lot into me through the years. I want to definitely give a shout out to Dr. Apostle Dr. K. McDonald. She's my pastor from Essence of the Cross Ministries. Without
Dr. K.
her love and her commitment and her prayers for
Yes.
me and my family through the years, I
Yes.
definitely shout out Dr. K. McDonald. I love you so much and thank you for all that you've done for me and all that you continue to do, all the prayers and everything. Hey, Christine, I know you have a spiritual mother that you would like to shout out as well.
Yes,
So I will
you know it. There is nobody else in the world like the wonderful, the illustrious First Lady LaWanda Law. My God. Listen. Hey, Mom, I appreciate you. I still do. And also, I would be remiss. Now I sound real churchy. I would be remiss if I did not also. Okay, Ashton, thank you. Y'all, this is Mother's Day weekend 24. Okay, 2024. Here we are. But I would also be remiss if I did not give honor to my pastor's wife, my bishop's wife, First Lady Bernadine Bell McGee. She is, she is like the girlfriend that everybody needs. And I am finding her to be a very, I can't even really put it into words quite yet, but it's like I'm finding her to be like a voice of guidance, especially in this season of life, on how to do the things that really matter. And so she is a force in the world. She is who she is. And I am so grateful for her. She is a mother to me as well. So I am grateful, like you said, Kat, even though our biological moms are no longer with us in the physical, God has still placed some wonderful women in our lives that could probably take off their belt and whoop us if they needed to, but can love on us and encourage us and just make us feel like we're on top of the world. And that's like, that's that duality of a mom. They can get on you, but they can also pour into you. And that's a special place to be in with someone. So I am grateful for First Lady LaWanda Law and First Lady Bernadine Bell McGee. Thank you.
Absolutely. And it's something about mothers, they have that nurturing spirit. We all need that. We need to be nurtured. But like you said, we also need to be disciplined in love. In love is very important to have that love aspect to it. But let's jump into it. Do we have some? I want to be able to celebrate some of the women that we've had, not only the women that we've had on our show before. So some of you are familiar with some of the women that we've had on our show that we want to celebrate and give shout outs to. But then we also have some that have not been on our show, but meant something in our lives. And some of you dropped some women in our comments, our posts that we want to share, that you want to shout out your moms. So we want to take the time to do that as well. So Acres, and then we're going to spend the last few minutes talking about our wonderful legacies, our mothers that are no longer with us, that have poured into us, that left us such a legacy that we can lean on them, even though they're not here. We're resting in their prayers. We're resting in the example that they have shown us through the years during the time that they was here with us. And we are ever so grateful for our mothers, our mothers, our mothers, our mothers, sending much love. Hey, Christine, whenever you are ready for whatever picture slide. Oh, one momento.
Give
1 minute.
me a little bit more. I'm dealing with my, a little bit of a whining situation happening right now. So we got some tears flowing. So give me a moment.
Okay. Okay. So, like I said, we will definitely show some pictures, but I just want to shout out number one, a really good. Actually, it's her birthday too today. But my cousin, and we will show pictures of her, Deidre Bynum. Well, Deidre Wyatt Bynum. Shout out to you. For the excellent mother that you are. Today is her birthday, so send her a shout out. Happy birthday, Deidre. She is an excellent mom. She's my cousin. I love her so dearly. She pours endlessly into her children and into her community. So shout out to Deidre Wyatt Bynum. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day to you. Of course, a lot of you remember Nurse J, Janine Smith. I was going to call her something else because I've known her for so many years. We definitely want to give a shout out to her. She is a nurse. She is always giving and pouring into others. She is a mother of 3 and a grandmother. She is phenomenal. She is one of those women that you definitely would like to have in your life as a girlfriend, as a sister, as a friend. Shout outs to you, Janine Smith. I love you, girl. You are all that. And a bag of chips. Many of you know Glenda. Glenda has been on our show many, many, many times. Shout out to my sis, Glenda Bailey. She is a mother of, I'm not going to mess this up, Glenda. I'm not going to mess this up. 6, I believe. And she does a phenomenal job. She is a wonderful mom. She is a teacher as well. So she not only pours into her own children, but she pours into other people's children as well. She is one of those sisters that you definitely need in your life. So shout out to Glenda Bailey. She is a phenomenal woman. Of course, I don't know if you guys remember, also Lavish Visions. She is a mom of 3 girls. She is a hotelier, so she's in the hospitality industry. She's an entrepreneur, so she's a very busy mom. But of course, we want to shout out to Lavish Vision. She's been on our show before, co-hosting. We love you, girl. Shout outs to you. Thank you so much for being a part of Kat Harvey and A. Christine show. We love you. And I don't know if any of you guys remember back in the day, Deborah Harding, great mom. She's a mom of 3 boys, grown adult children, and she's poured endlessly into her children. She is now an international flight attendant. So shout out to Deborah. She has changed careers a number of times through the years, but that's to show you that mothers keep going no matter what. Her tenacity and her ambition doesn't fail. So shout outs to Deborah. And she's also an entrepreneur. So these moms are really being those Proverbs 31 women. They are entrepreneurs, they are mothers, they are full-time, they work full-time, they pray for their children, they care for their children. So we definitely want to shout out those moms and everything. And if you have some moms, again, drop it in the comment because we want to shout out your moms. I don't want to be remiss to miss anybody because we have a whole list of people, but I do want to shout out my godmom, Jackie Mills. She's been my godmom for a lifetime, and she has poured into me, especially my younger years when I really needed somebody to pour into my life, to be there for me. Because, during those adolescent years when you feel awkward and you feel like you don't know which way to go, she was very supportive to me, and she was someone that I could always talk to. So shout out to my godmother, Jackie Mills. Also, I want to shout out my god auntie. Yes, I created a new thing. She's my god auntie, Dee Wilmer. Shout out to you. We became closer in the last few years, and I thank God for her. She's someone that I could talk to. She's really like an auntie where, sometimes you can't share with your mom, but you can share with your auntie. So shout out to D. Wilmer, for being the best god auntie ever. So I definitely give you a shout out, God auntie D. Wilmer. So I love you guys so much, and thank you for being a part of my life. Hey, Christine, you got somebody you want to shout out, or are we still in a moment?
You, as you can see, we are coming through the moment, but I just want to shout out my best friend, Melanie Swims. I want to shout out my mommy friends, Vanessa and Sana. I want to shout out Alicia and Latanya. And just honestly, I want to shout out all the mommies who are professional homemakers, all the mommies who are professional women, corporate women, or you work, at a store or whatever. To all the women who are bridging the gap and who make it happen every day for their families. And somehow at the end of the day, you still find some time to even show up for yourself. So shout out to you. And something that I have been just kind of doing lately, Kat, is just I see. Six. I know. Here we are. Okay, it's Mother's Day weekend, so y'all understand. But I was listening to this young lady, and she was talking about, moms or women rather, being okay with wanting to reinvent themselves and evolve. So shout out to all the ladies who are in a place feeling like, I kind of want to do something else. I want to be a better version of myself. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for being in that weird place. Shout out to you for making the steps necessary. So I just wanted to just tell all the mommies, you're doing a great job, and keep growing, keep evolving. Your family needs the best version of you, and you need the best version of you. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to shout out my North Carolina crew. I'm going to shout out Tawana Patterson. Shout out to you. She's a mother of 3. She's an entrepreneur. She's had a lot. I want to shout out to all the women who have had some difficulties in life, but still pushed through. Meaning you had physical things, because some of these women we're talking about have been through breast cancer and survived. Some of these women have been through kidney transplants and have survived. Some of these people have been in comas and survived because they're fighting for their families. They're fighting for themselves. So shout out to you mothers who, even though life has shown you some turns and some twists and some valleys, shout out to you for pushing through. Tara Mintz, shout out to you. This is my North Carolina crew. Shout out to you. Woolwear, shout out to you. Alicia, she has her own real estate company. Shout out to you. North Carolina. Nurse T, shout out to you. She's an entrepreneur as well as a nurse, and she's doing remarkable things in North Carolina. Shout out to you. Pebbles, P. Dion, she's been on our show many times. Shout out to you. These women who are entrepreneurs and keep changing, even though some of you have been mothers starting in your teens, you're still striving and recreating yourself and pressing through to now adulthood, and you're raising your children and your grandmothers now, and your children are becoming the best version of themselves because of the example that you have laid. So shout out to you, Cheryl McCain. These are North Carolina people again. Like I said, I just want to shout you guys out because I spent a lot of my life, about 10, 12 years in North Carolina. So I definitely want to shout out those North Carolina mothers who have done remarkable jobs with their children. And those of you who feel like you haven't done a great job, we salute you because you're still here, you're still pushing. So shout out to you. I'm going to shout out to my younger generation of mothers. Mariah Carey. She's been on our show before. I'm sorry, Mariah Curitan. I gave her Curitan. Curitan, shout out to you. I
was like, Mariah Carey was on the show? What?
Shout out to you, Mariah Curitan. Shout out to you, Jasmine Mintz. Shout out to you, Alicia Curitan. Just shout out to you guys who are who have been in it for a little while. Shout out to you, Don't give up. Keep pressing through. Lisa
That's right.
Curious, shout out to you for raising your two girls. You've had a lot of twists and turns, some mountain and valley experiences, but shout out to you for pushing and just establishing in your daughters to keep going. And they are. So shout out to these North Carolina moms. Like, yeah, I love you guys. Shout, of course, I gotta go to Georgia. Shout out to you, Savannah moms. You so many Savannah moms that I can name, but I just want to shout out to the Savannah moms as well. North Carolina, Savannah, just all over. I've traveled,
Yes.
you know, I've traveled across the globe. So some of these pictures you're going to see are people that's all over Florida, North Carolina, just all over the country. Shout out to Joanna. I met her actually in Indiana, but she lives in Florida. Shout out to you. She is a remarkable woman. She's a hotelier as well. Shout out to you for being a great mom. Just so
Yes.
many people that I can name, but I don't want to forget anybody. So whenever we can roll this clip, we can just show you all the love and the clips that we have of shouting out to everyone on here. We
Yes.
love you guys, and
Absolutely.
we want you to know that we are celebrating you today. Are we ready, A. Christine?
You know what? I am going to roll with it the best way that I can. Of course, you know, when you're trying to do something really nice and have a display, stuff just doesn't like to necessarily work with you the way you want it to. But that's okay because I have, as always, I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to make it happen.
All
So,
right.
y'all, give me a second. Let me jump in on another screen and then, Kat, we can roll this thing. And while it's rolling, let's talk about that legacy. That we are so grateful to our parents for. I know we shared with each other in a conversation yesterday, Kat, and I think even sometime before, that we're grateful for a legacy of faith that our parents, that our moms have left us and have shown us, walked that walk in front of us. And so it's not foreign to us to dig our heels in deeper when things get tougher. It's not foreign to us to, you know, hold on tighter when the wind blows harder. It's not foreign to us to pray longer or to tap in even more when things just don't go right. It's not foreign to us to believe that God can do the impossible. So I am grateful for that legacy of faith. And yeah, I just wanted to kick it off by saying that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then, what is it saying? Let's mute. Okay. One moment, you guys. It is coming up. I am going to share. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to roll through this thing.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this, Kat. Let's talk about this legacy. Happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers here and with the father. And to all the bonus mommies, teachers, nurses, all of y'all. We do not want to leave you out. Again, happy Mother's Day. We're just going to roll through it. Kat, go ahead and just tell us about like the legacy that you're grateful for, that your mom.
This is Nurse T. I just want to share. This is Nurse T. So you can put a name with a face. This is Nurse T. She's an entrepreneur. So just go ahead. I just want to share so we can get these people too, names and faces with that. This is my sister and my niece, Octavia Scott, and my niece Maury, who's now in college, who's rocking it in college. So very grateful for them. Also, she's in North Carolina as well. So I don't know what the slide is doing, but I definitely want to shout out the people. This is my mom. and my cousin. I never knew how much they looked alike until this picture.
Absolutely.
My mom, what can I say about my mom? My mother, she is a doctor of divinity. She is a she was a pastor. She was a pastor of evangelism. She was an intercessor. She was a businesswoman. She was one of the first Black female bankers in the city of Philadelphia. She leaves such a great legacy. I cannot tell you how many people, even on yesterday and the day before, I was speaking to someone and they was telling me how much of an impact my mom had made in their lives. When I moved back to Philadelphia, someone was telling me, oh my God, I can't remember, Sister Harvey did this and Sister Harvey did that. And you never know how much your mom has influenced other people until they start talking about it. You look at her and say, oh, that's mom. That's how we look at our mom. So she's just mom. But I look at my mom has had several careers. When she retired here from banking, she moved to North Carolina. Then she was a counselor for the battered women's shelter. So she poured into women who were going through some transition or some travesty in their lives, and she supported them along the way. So shout out to you, Mom, for all that you've done. And then after she retired from that, she became a housing counselor to help people get into first-time homes. Like, what? I don't even know what all I can say about this remarkable woman. In the meantime, while she was doing this, my mom was this person. She was this and that and I wonder why, even when I'm talking to my kids, I say it's another conjunction besides this or that. It's an and, because my mom exhilarated that throughout my whole life. She was an and person. And so not only was she a banker who retired and a counselor for women, battered women, and a housing counselor to get first-time homeowners into houses, she also was a pastor of evangelism. She didn't want to see any soul die and go to hell. She would go out in the street, and now my mom stood 5'4" barefoot, and she would go out to, I don't care who was it, whether it was a group of guys, a group of whatever, she would go and stop and ask you if you knew the Lord. She would go out and pray for you, whatever she could do. And this is for strangers. I'm not even going to talk about what she did for family and friends. I'm talking about what she did for strangers. This is who this woman is. And I remember many of nights that I woke up and heard my mom in there praying and crying out for folks, for salvation, for folks to be healed, for folks to be delivered. So a life of intercessory, a life of prayer. Like I said, I could go on and on and on about my mom. But I don't want to hog all the time, because I know you have some endearing moments about your mom. But she's helped groom me into the woman that I am today. And I always pray that I could be better than I was the day before, that I could be the best mom ever because of the example that my mom has left and the legacy. I just want to make her proud, of the legacy that she has left. And like I said, I could go on and on, but I don't want to do that. But I just thank God for this woman, Phyllis Harvey Slayman.
Yes.
Has been in my life. And
I listen, it's deep. It's deep. And I'm grateful that you have a mom that you can talk like that about. Some people don't have great relationships with their moms, but you do. And you did. And that's a blessing.
This is another one. You just messing me up, Christine. You put them back to back.
See, I'm gonna keep them rolling, but I wanted to stop on this one because I know she's a special one. I know.
This is the illustrious Apostle Dr. Kay McDonald.
Yes.
What can I say about this woman? She is a nurse. She is a teacher. teacher. She was dean of nursing for several universities. She is a remarkable woman. She's a founder of Essence of the Cross Ministries, Essence Apostolic Network. She is a teacher, a prayer. She pours into you endlessly. She's birthed so many children across the globe, internationally and nationally. She is the epitome of womanhood. She's a mom, a grandmother. She's a prayer warrior. She is an apostle. She is a teacher. Like, she is. Thank you. Like, that's all I can say is thank you, Dr. K, for all the times I wanted to give up. And she would tell me, even when I was doing my master's, and she would say, "Oh, we're gonna go through this, even with my tenacity and your push. We're gonna get through this." Like, she would just push you. She knew how to push you. And I thank God for that, because she did it in love, that it didn't break you. It's such an interesting way where people know how to guide you without breaking you.
Yeah.
And I thank God for her, because she pushed me without breaking me.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't know how to do that. So it takes grace and it takes wisdom. And this lady is the epitome of wisdom and grace. So I thank God for Dr. K in my life. And she's still in my life. And I thank God.
That.
Yes. I'm gonna keep talking about my people now.
It's okay. I'm gonna just keep it rolling. I'm gonna just keep it rolling.
Okay, this is Glenda Bailey. Shout out, Glenda. Love you.
Glenda, we love you, girlfriend. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Aunt Mabel, I love you, Aunt Mabel. This is my Aunt Mabel. Love you. She passed, but she leaves great memories. She cooked.
See?
I mean, when I say she cooked, she cooked.
Yet another great legacy. My God. Yes. Okay, y'all. And clearly I need to charge my laptop. Don't judge me. I'm going to go get my charger so it doesn't cut off in the middle of this beautiful presentation. I'm going to put these beautiful.
My godmom and my god auntie, Jackie Mills and Dee Wilmer, godmom and god auntie. So I am grateful for both of these women in my life, and they are sisters, as you can clearly see. So I thank God for these women in my life. And when I say they can sing, they can sing. Okay. They can sing. They can bring down a house. To God be the glory. So yes, that's who they are.
One moment. Now we got juice.
All right, we got juice. Yeah, because you live on 1%.
Oh yes. So for you all that don't know me, for real, I live in the red zone. I live 15% and below. When the battery is lit up red, I only run when it gets to like 2%. So when my computer tells me it's about to die, that's when I jump. I know I got to do better. All right.
This is, of course, my mom and my youngest son, Andrew. Look at the hills, y'all. She wore them till she was no longer here. Yes.
She's jazzy.
Yes. My mom, love her. This is me and Dr. K, my spiritual mom, my apostle. Yes.
That's it. That's the one.
Love it. This is Niobe and two of her 3 kids.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful.
Happy Mother's Day.
Ooh, that's it.
My firstborn, the one that made me a mother.
That's it. Y'all don't see Kat? Look at her.
All those years ago.
That was really just 2 years ago, guys. That's
okay. I told them we're gonna be the same age. This is Glenda and her. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of her kids.
I love it. Glenda, you rock. Happy Mother's Day.
Glenda, you rock. And she looked just like her kid. Look, she looked the same age as her kids.
Yes, she does. This is Deborah, the international flight attendant.
Yes, Deborah.
An entrepreneur. Happy Mother's Day. Has 3 young men she has put through college, and they are all doing well. So happy Mother's Day to you. Yes.
My mom and my sister. Both of them are mothers. Happy Mother's Day, Octavia, and to my mom.
Yes.
I think they look alike too.
I'm like, actually they do, because it's reminding me of the picture that you just said with your cousin and your mom. And you were saying how much they looked alike.
This is one of my goddaughters, Whitney. Whitney's been on the show before, and this is her youngest son. This is who made her a mom.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's
Oh,
Day.
happy Mother's Day.
And shout
Not
out to her sister Kelly Massey. I didn't have a picture of her, but happy Mother's Day. This
happy
is
Mother's Day,
Katrina.
Kelly.
Happy
Yes, the
Mother's
other
Day,
cat.
Katrina. Yes, happy Mother's Day, Katrina. We love you.
Happy
This is
Mother's
from our
Day.
trip in Savannah. Yes.
Yes. Ooh,
Carrie, she's been on our show a while ago. Happy Mother's Day, Carrie
happy
Williams. Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day,
Day.
Carrie.
H2, yes.
Oh,
I gotta shout it
here
out.
we go. Of course. Yes, it's Mama.
Mommy dearest. Yes, always jazzy.
Mm-hmm. Handling some business, probably praying for a soul. I already know it. I know it. I know it.
My cousin D and Janine, Nurse J.
That's
Yes,
it.
having a good time.
Happy Mother's Day, beautiful ladies.
Happy Mother's Day. This is Juana Baker, the one I told you in Florida that I met. She's a hotelier, DOS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Veronica Bland, happy Mother's Day. Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I love it.
I guess I just like to be in it. So this is Kim Bogues and her daughter. So remember the basketball player Muggsy Bogues. This is his wife.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So that's
beautiful. Well, happy Mother's Day, beautiful ladies. Antoine.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Beautiful. Let's see.
Oh, look at here. The one who made her a mom.
a biological mommy. Yes. That's my girl. Those are my two girls right there. I love them. Love them.
This Ashton in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's God Auntie again. D.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day. I love it. Y'all, we flying through it. I am _ Nurse J.
With her beautiful daughter, Devin. Love it.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all don't see that pose she's striking. She's so jazzy.
Okay.
I love it.
This is Apostle Sharon Wright. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
I think 5. I don't want to misquote, but she is an apostle, an entrepreneur, businesswoman. Love her.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day. Let's see it. This is
Lisa
Cousin D.
Mouse.
Oh, no, this is Lisa. Right. I'm thinking Cousin Dietrich because of the short hair. No.
Lisa, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Lisa. I love it. Yes, Dr. Mommy.
Dr. Mommy. That's it, Dr. Mommy.
That's it. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Praise Him in heaven.
Yes.
Let's see. Ooh, that's it. I love it. Always a mommy's girl. I love it. I get it. Yes.
My aunt and my sister, my aunt Octavia. Well, both of these are Octavias. My aunt is Octavia and my sister's Octavia. So yes, both my aunt is no longer with us, but happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. So your sister was named after your aunt. Yes, and it's Mom and Cat again. She's so beautiful. And you look like your mom too.
Do you think so?
Yes, but now it's making me also want to see your dad because I don't think I've ever seen a picture of him.
I think I look like my father.
I'm weak.
She is always ready. She's staying on business. Look at Susie.
Hello. Ooh, that's it.
Of course, the ladies. Lavish Visions, A. Christine, Cat Harvey, and Nurse J. Wow,
that's it.
Love you, ladies.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom. That's it. Beautiful.
Look, they like, okay, we see. Look, we get it. It's your mom.
I can't. Beautiful. Dr. Mommy once more. Beautiful self. Y'all, we trying to zoom through. If I leave my finger on the button, it's going to fly through and y'all won't see anything. Hey!
Yes! Hey, Christine's
That's my
mother.
mom and my dad. Yes, 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 yes. I hope you all can see the resemblance.
That oh yeah, it's a picture of y'all together that I can absolutely see the
Ah,
resemblance.
no, this is my mother-in-law in the middle, and both of her sisters on both sides. So Auntie
Happy
Ag
Mother's
or Auntie Adrian and Auntie Sheila. Happy Mother's Day,
Happy
beautiful
Mother's
ladies. I love them so much. My mother-in-law, again, she is a master crocheter, a master
Oh,
crochetist. And this is her business, Unique Creative Designs. I thought this was a fun picture to include. And of course, she crocheted this sweater.
oh, nice, 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 nice.
Let's see. Ooh, happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Hey, girls, hey.
Happy Mother's Day. Y'all see those legs. Come on, give it up for the legs. Give it up for the legs. Hey, and it's Ashton
Look at
and
look
mommy.
at look at that. Look at
That's
that's a gorgeous picture. I love that picture.
thank you. Thank
I love that
you.
picture.
A good friend, Alicia, and myself at the Sarah Jakes Roberts Power Moves tour, I think just last week or the week before. Happy
Okay.
Mother's Day, Alicia. She is a
Happy
mommy
Mother's
of two and a teacher as well. My mother in law again, cutting her birthday cake,
Day.
grandkids
All
all
right,
around. You see how that goes. Let me see. All right. This is my mom and my grandmother, my mom's mom. And she
wow.
was the only grandparent that I actually got to meet.
Wow.
So
Look
happy
at
Mother's
look
Day.
at that. Wow. Wow.
Yes. Yes. So beautiful. And this is my best friend from beginning to end, Melanie Swims. Happy Mother's Day, my love.
Happy
I love
Mother's
you
Day,
so much.
Melanie. Happy Mother's Day.
Y'all, I get emotional when I talk about her. I don't know where I would be without her. This is my mommy friend, Vanessa. Vanessa has
Happy
come
Mother's Day,
along and has
Vanessa.
been a wonderful friend in this season, and I'm so excited for where life is taking her. Happy Mother's Day, Van. Let me see. I don't have a picture of Sana, but this is First Lady Bernadine Bell McGee at my church with Ashton. Happy Mother's Day, First
Happy
Lady.
Mother's Day, First Lady.
Y'all hear Ashton saying, Happy Mother.
That's funny.
Mel and I, of course, again, gotta have a second one. We were at
Okay,
the Apple Orchard when she was
of course.
pregnant with my son.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Okay.
yes, my son. hmm My son. Hey, once
Hey, girls.
more.
Hey.
Exactly. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Y'all, we almost at the end, but here's a little throwback of A Christine and my
Oh,
mommy.
oh, that's so wow. That is
Does that
so
look
cute.
like Ashton? That's
I
so
was
fun.
gonna say I didn't look at Ashton. That's what I was gonna say, and it looks yes, 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 yes. That looks like Ashton for sure.
It's a bite? Wow. Y'all, I'm
Wow.
scrolling through. We got to hurry up. Oh, and Vanessa again. Okay, honorable mention twice. I love you, Van. She knows it. She knows
That
it.
looks like Ashton in that picture though, for real. That's
Okay,
crazy.
First Lady Bernadine again. I guess I added some of these pictures twice. That was weird. Ah, another great friend, Latanya, and her oldest son, Daniel. She is a beautiful friend, and I'm so glad that we are developing our relationship in this season. Happy
Awesome.
Mother's Day,
Happy
Tanya. I
Mother's
love you, girl. She has such a beautiful and like cool, calm spirit. Okay, Mel, when she was pregnant with my son again.
That's funny.
Okay, again, apparently I added these pictures twice. So I just wanted y'all to get the point. But I love my
Ah,
people. So happy Mother's Day again.
okay. Okay.
There we go. First Lady Elder Dr. Lawanda Law in the house. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's
Happy
Day. I have
Mother's Day.
no idea where I would be without you beating me. I mean, loving me so much. My
That's
dear
funny.
friend Misha from Savannah, I love you, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day. She is a mom
Happy
of two, serving in ministry, thriving in her career with some beautiful curls in her hair. And I think the most of her. I think, okay. So that was my last picture.
I want to
Uh,
shout out really quick Lisa Camp and her mom is Pat. I know we didn't get a chance to add her pictures, and of course Shanine's mom Jackie. We love you guys so
yes.
much. Thank
Love
you
you
so much
all.
for all that you do. And A. Christine, you want to close us out with sharing a story about your mom?
You know what? I will share some words of advice that she gave to me. It
Okay.
was 2 words of advice, which were, don't be afraid of anything or anyone. The only person you fear is God. And the second word of advice was, always have something to bring to the table.
I like
Okay.
it.
There you
I
go.
like
Ladies, we love you all. Men, celebrate your wives, your moms, grandmothers, aunts, teachers, nurses, whoever. Find somebody to celebrate, even if it's just a waitress. Find someone to celebrate. Behind every smiling face, there's a woman who is praying, trying to figure it out, how to get to the next level, how to make it happen. And so let's celebrate all the women who are making it happen. Kat, I
Yes.
love you. Happy Mother's Day. You keep your head up, and I will do the same. Love
Happy
y'all.
Mother's Day to you. Oh, and absolutely, my first lady, Dr. Dion Grant.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. Dr. Dion Grant. Happy Mother's Day. We love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. Do something fun. Celebrate the mothers in your life.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.